Hello students, welcome to Pragyan Tutorial Channel. Myself Manasya Barua, Assistant Professor of Educational Department. Today I am going to discuss with you a most interesting topic. You all know that society has been changed in the course of time. It means change is the law of nature. Look at the picture of some persons who introduce themselves by different social status: engineer, clerk, teacher, doctor, lawyer, and so on. In this picture, we have been seen that the human being can change their social status according to their own credit or achievement. Now we discuss about social mobility. Individuals are normally recognized in society through status they occupied and roles they enact. Not only society is dynamic, but also the individuals are dynamic. Social mobility means move from lower position to the higher position, secure previous job from an inferior one. Thus, people in society continue to move up and down the status scale. This movement is called social mobility. The study of social mobility is an important aspect of social stratification. Social mobility can be categorized as individual mobility, group mobility, horizontal mobility, and vertical mobility. Again, vertical mobility also categorized such as upward mobility, downward mobility, intergenerational mobility, intragenerational mobility, and structural mobility. Now we discuss individual and group mobility. Mobility can take place at the individuals as well as group level. It may take place at the level of individuals, groups, societies. Individual mobility. When individuals get into seat of political position, they are said to have achieved individual mobility. Group mobility. Like individual, even groups also attain high social mobility. The Jews as a community in America and Parsis as a group in India. That is, we have been able to attain a relatively high position in their respective societies. Vertical and horizontal mobility. Vertical mobility is the movement in any or all of the three areas of living: class, occupation, and power involving status changes. Horizontal mobility is the changes of residence or job without status change, such as teachers leaving one school to work in another school. Vertical mobility. Movement between social classes upward or downward. As for example, teacher becomes superintendent. Horizontal mobility. It is a movement within a social class. As for example, accountant moves to new firm. Upward mobility versus downward mobility. Upward mobility is the movement of an individual or groups from a lower social position or status to a higher social position. It reflects social improvements. As for example, a retail businessman who earns lot of profit may become a wholesale businessman. The son of a brick mason through educational attainments may become a university professor. Downward mobility is the movement of an individual or groups from a higher position or status to a lower social position or status. It reflects the failure to maintain social, political, or economic positions and lost their status often stand to lose position, as for example, big businessmen who have invested huge money in business but face heavy loss. People in high offices might be demoted due to their corrupt practices and so on. Upward mobility and downward mobility shows this picture. Intragenerational mobility versus intergenerational mobility. Intragenerational mobility is a change in an individual's social status, especially in the workforce, through some achievement over a relatively short amount of time. As for example, a lecturer in a pre-university college becoming a professor at the university after his doctoral degree. A person working as a supervisor in a factory becoming assistant manager after getting promotion. Intergenerational mobility. Social mobility as a intergenerational mobility is a social position that changes over multiple generations, as for example family members. A measure of the equality of life opportunities reflecting the extent to which parents influence the success of their children in later life, or on the flip side, the extent to which individuals can make it by virtue of their own talents, motivation, and luck. As for example, bus conductor's son become to chief minister of a status. A plumber's son become to leader of their community. This picture shows the intergenerational mobility. Here we see in this picture the intragenerational mobility. Structural mobility. It involves vertical mobility, but its movement is brought about by a major disorder. Industrialization, increases in education, and post-industrial computerization have allowed people to improve their social status and find higher level jobs. The change in stratification hierarchy, the vertical movement of a specific group, class, or occupation relative to others in the stratification system. As for example, these are the days of computers and information technology. Hence, computer engineers, technicians, and information technologists receive greater respect, which was previously reserved for scientists and advocates. Structural mobility. Structural mobility refers to changes in the social status of large numbers of people due to structural changes in society. As for example, many people became overnight millionaires during the dot-com boom of the 1990s. Programmers that used to be middle class were now upper class. This picture shows that how can a poor paper boy became as a president of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Then we can conclude that social mobility means movement of individual from one status to another. It is a process of gathering certain goods such as occupation, intellect, income and education by an individual. It occurs due to the participation of individuals in social institutions like family, educational institution and occupation. Thank you.